I am way older. 55.
Do you support Donald Trump?
I do.
And if you could go back in time, you could either vote for Donald Trump or Kamala Harris. Who would you rather vote for?
No doubt. Trump.
For sure. Let me say thank you to a few people real quick, and then we'll be able to go on to our conversation. Amy, thank you so much for the $10 on PayPal. Thank you. Can we have some W's for Amy in the comment section right now? Tina with the $25. Thank you so much on Cash App. Can we have some W's for Tina in the comment section right now? John with the $50 on Cash App. Thank you so much. Can we get some W's for John as well in the comment section right now? Thank you so much. W's for John in the comment section. W Amy and W Tina. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let me catch up on YouTube as well. Again, if you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. It'll help get it out to more people. If you're on TikTok, tap that screen. It'll help get it out to more people as well. If you're on TikTok, let's try to get to 1,000,000 likes. And if you're on YouTube, let's try to get to 2,000 likes real quick, everybody. Tyler, thank you so much for the $10. I really appreciate it. Thank you. They said Ketanji Brown Jackson issued an order to pausing the requirement to distribute full payments. Okay. I think that's only one person in the Supreme Court. I think there's multiple that would be required to do anything. Tiffany, thank you for the $5. Thank you. Indigo, thank you so much for the $5 as well. Sam, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much. Mike, thank you so much again with the $20 on YouTube Super Chat. Juliana, thank you for the $15 on Venmo, by the way. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Nightcap, thank you so much for the $5. Cats, thank you so much for the $20. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And System, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you. I am fully caught up, everyone. If you want to support me as always, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, link tree in the bio, as well as the description of the YouTube, as well as you can support me over YouTube Super Chat. If you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. If you're on TikTok, tap that screen. Alrighty. So why do you support Donald Trump?
Well, there's a lot of reasons. I mean, I can't specify just one. It's really hard to come on here because, there's so many biases on both sides. And I'm kind of in the middle. I'm not for one more than the other because I do support a lot of the leftist things too. But I think there's a huge divide that needs to be fixed. I don't know. I just joined. I was just seeing your page. You're really young, very young. And I'm really excited that you're trying to coordinate or talk with other folks and get their opinions. So I commend you on that. So there's that.
Well, I appreciate it. I think that Trump was oftentimes causing a lot of that division, and I think that the country's been in a worse circumstance because of his hate and division. And I can point to specific examples if you'd like me to. But I think that in general, the point would be very clear that if we want to address this and we want the country to unify to a greater extent, we got to believe in facts and evidence, and we can't believe in misinformation. And then we also, shouldn't believe in hatred and bigotry, right? I think those things pull us away from each other.
I do agree with that. I think it's gotten way out of control. I do believe that the media is really the media is causing so much trouble and so much misinformation. And look, I'm old school, and I'm not into this new, give everybody a trophy, this, that, and the other. And I do understand that people think differently. I mean, us older people, we really do understand that people may feel a certain way. But the biggest problem I think that all of us are having in my age group, which is Gen X, is we're being forced to do things we've never done in our lives. And if we don't, then we're called names, racist, or whatever else. And that's just not the case. And I think it's a big, huge misunderstanding because, perfectly honest with you, if anybody walked up to me, I don't give a shit what color. If you're a polka dot person, I don't give a shit what you are. You're dressed like, I don't know, a dog, cat, whatever you are. As long as you're being nice to me and you're human and kind, I'm going to be the same to you. That's just the way it is. But don't force stuff on us. The biggest thing I get really irritated with and I really struggle with is he, she, her, whatever the fuck, they, them. I am really struggling. I will call you by your name. I don't have any problems with you. If you want to do what you want to do, great. And I think that a lot of people misunderstand our generation, thinking that we're just biased and we don't care. But really we do. We really do.
Can I ask a question? So do you have pronouns?
Yeah. No, I do not. I do not. I'm Lisa.
You don't have pronouns?
I don't give a shit about pronouns. I'm a she. I was born a female. That's what I am.
Okay, so you do have pronouns. Your pronouns are she, her.
No, I'm Lisa. I never put my pronouns out there.
You just said I'm
Because if
she.
I'm Lisa
You just said
and I
I'm
was born
she.
a female, okay.
She's a
But see, this
pronoun,
is
right?
what. Well, let me be honest with you. Why this is even a conversation?
Because you're
That's
the
my
one who brought it
problem.
up. You brought it up, and I'm just
No,
responding. I'm just saying
no. What
this
I'm
is
saying.
basic English, right? Like you have
No, it's
pronouns.
not. Back
Yes,
in the
it is.
day, there was a he and a she, and that's what scientific
Those are
happens.
pronouns. Those are pronouns.
Okay, so I'm a she,
Yeah, that's a pronoun.
but I don't put that out there. You call me
You
Lisa.
you just did that. You've now told everyone on the live that those are your pronouns,
No, I've told you my name's Lisa.
and you also said you are she.
You can fight me all you want and try to make me understand what you're saying, but no, my name's Lisa. I was born a female, and I'm not going to just say, hey, my pronouns are she, her, or whatever. I'm Lisa. This is the problem. You guys don't understand. We
You've
don't
already
care.
done it though. You've already done
But
it.
we don't
It
care.
really sounds like you
But
care.
we-
You care
but
a
sir,
lot
no,
that
we-
your pronouns
no,
are
we
not
don't.
she, her, and that your name is
No,
Lisa.
no, we don't care.
Well, it sounds
That's
like you're
the
very
problem.
passionate about it right now.
No, I'm not. I don't give a shit.
It sounds like that.
Well, you can think I sounds that way.
You care a
sir,
lot
no,
that
we-
your pronouns
no,
are
we
not
don't.
she, her, and that your name
No,
is Lisa.
no, we don't care.
Well, it sounds
that's
like you're
the
very
problem.
passionate about it right now.
No, I'm not. I don't give a shit.
It sounds like that.
Well, you can think I sounds that way. You're the age of my youngest child of 4. So no, I'm telling you right now, I'm trying to make you understand that we don't care what you want to be. We don't care.
Then why'd you
We
bring
really
it up?
don't. Do
You said-
your thing.
So
Oh my
why did
God.
you bring it up? Like,
People are
'cause-
impossible to talk to.
well, I'm asking you a basic question. I'm just confused.
You asked me what my pronouns were, and I said I don't go by pronouns. I'm a fucking female by scientific shit. I have a vagina, so I'm a fucking female.
Thank you. I thank you for telling me that.
Great.
I didn't know that
I'm
apparently.
so super great that you could figure it out because you're asking me to identify as something else. I'm not.
I'm not. I'm not asking you to identify as anything. I just asked you what your pronouns are, and it sounded.
The bat. I told you my name was Lisa. Why do you
It's
care
not
what
a-
my
it's such a-
pronouns are?
It's not such a big deal, right? Like I literally just.
Do you care if I'm a he, she, it, or whatever? My name is Lisa. That's what I told you I was. Why are you trying to ask me what my pronouns are?
To be honest, it sounds like you're really like up in arms specifically about me just asking you like what your pronouns were. It was just common courtesy.
Actually,
'Cause
yes.
It sounded like you didn't understand what pronouns were because you were saying that like you didn't have pronouns, you didn't go based upon that. But everyone technically does have pronouns. So I was just
No, we
trying to
don't.
like bring that up to
You
ask
guys
you
have
just to
pronouns
facilitate the
since-
conversation about pronouns, specifically to get you to maybe realize that you should acknowledge that you also do have pronouns. But seemingly you've got very, very mad at the fact that I've brought this up in response to you originally saying that like pronouns are being forced on you. No one's forcing pronouns on you. That's just the language,
Same
federal
state is
government
enough.
and state government. Yeah, state is
No,
yeah,
state
the
is
government.
different than federal employees. Federal employees, state employees. It's way different. At 23, you should know that.
Yeah, so you work. For
I
the
know
state
my daughter
government.
at 23 doesn't, so I don't expect you to.
So you work for the state government.
No, I work for the state of the state I live in.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I don't
sure.
work for the government. I
Okay.
work for the state.
Okay.
If I work for the government, I'd be a federal employee. But I
No,
understand.
You could work for the state government.
My
or the local
24-year-old,
government.
25-year-old daughter doesn't understand it either, so I'll give you some
Really?
leeway.
Okay, so I don't understand things. So I have a question. How many branches of government are there?
There is 3.
And what are they?
Judicial. I've had a drink tonight, so don't bug me. Judicial.
Yeah, it's going to be the president, right, and its administration appointed by the president.
What's
Right,
judicial?
The judicial is going to be like the Supreme Court and the different courts that specifically are going to interpret the law.
Cool. What's the other one?
The legislative branch, it's going to be the House of Representatives and the Senate.
I have
How
to
many-
be really
how
proud
many
of
people-
you.
how
I
many
have to be
people-
really proud of you.
how
wait,
many people-
I'm
how
gonna
many
give you.
people are-
Wait. I'm gonna give you kudos because my fucking kid doesn't even know that shit. So kudos to you.
How-
I mean,
how many-
honestly, I'm being honest with that.
Thank you. How many people are in the Senate?
I have no fucking idea right now.
There's
Because
100
I've
people.
had 7 drinks. I've had 7 fucking drinks tonight. I have no fucking idea. I don't even care. But what I was going to tell you is, look, I joined just to say hi. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about tonight because I've had too many drinks. I'm going to let you go. Not because I'm stupid, because I just really don't care. But I really do appreciate you reaching out to folks and trying to communicate and understand both sides. What I will tell you is this. Us older folks are a little frustrated because it's hard for us to understand both sides and understand the new nuances that you want us to do. We are really trying hard to step up to that plate. All of us every day are trying that. And we are really trying to be a part of what you want us to be a part of. So just know that I'm not a nasty woman. I'm not trying to be mean, but I am really telling you it's a real struggle because we were taught different, but we are trying. So to you, kudos to you for reaching out. I'm glad you gave me a chance to talk. I'm sorry I got a little angry. I've had a few drinks, but I really do like you. And I really am glad that you know that so much. I mean, the fact that you knew the damn executive branches and I couldn't even fucking name them because I'm too drunk is great. Anyway, have a nice night. I'm gonna let you go, and I hope you get somebody on here that can do a little bit better than I can tonight.
Okay, well, I will actually extend the ability for you to come on a future day, like when you're sober, if you'd like to.
Yeah, thank you.
I typically have a thing where like you can't come on if you haven't debated before, but because you were, off of
Honest?
7 drinks, that is definitely going to be like a
It's
unique
my Friday
circumstance
night,
for you.
babe. It's my Friday night, and you know what? There's a lot of shit because I'm taking care of 2 of my kids and 4 of them are in college. I'm losing my shit tonight. But anyway, long story short, I really do want you to know that me personally, I can't speak for every damn person my age. We are trying.
It's just about respect. And like in general, like
Yes.
I don't even think that that's like something being forced by like the left, or I haven't even heard Democrats talk about neo-pronouns, right? That's not even like a common aspect of conversation. So I don't know if that would be something that would be like being forced on you or anything like that. I mean, I personally like genuinely, to be honest, I have never even engaged in real life with someone specifically that uses neo-pronouns. Never in my life have I. Like in person. Online, yes, but in person I've never engaged with someone who specifically has neo-pronouns. I don't think that's even commonplace within society, specifically for you to have to engage with people who are utilizing neo-pronouns. And most people go throughout the context of their life specifically without even utilizing them in the very first place.
Well, I do because I actually work at a courthouse where name changes and things happen. So I actually have to engage in that and I have to be respectful of that. And there's 100 times where, somebody will come to the counter and they're having a hard time as it is, trying to fit in or whatever. And I never have ever treated anybody that came to my counter as different. I try to respect everything, no matter whether I believe it in or not. I mean, it is who they are. And the bottom line is this. It's really hard for us older folks to understand this because we weren't raised with it. You guys were. I mean, you're what you said you were 23.
I grew up in a
I mean, you
conservative
guys were
Christian
all
household.
raised with it.
I wasn't raised with neo-pronouns or anything like that. Like,
Yeah, it's really hard, and the fact of the matter is I was the same way as you, raised this way. And so for me, it's really hard because it is what it is. But the bottom line is I don't give a shit who you are. You come to me and you talk to me, I'm going to treat you with respect. I don't give a hell who you are.
okay,
And I'm
well,
going to treat you the same as it was anyway. I'm going to let you go. Have a good night. Bye.
bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.